wise choice.
There are signs of hilly churl activity here. Could these be the hilly churls the requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally—
Do you want the answer?
Huh?
As it happens, I do. It's understand the environment here
Cursed?
for centuries, and right here.
So,
That I shall need to invest. Indeed. It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
so you mean there's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent, even if death is not the form that this erosion takes. When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured. And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Wow. That's so...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
What is it?
We're under attack.
Take me up! Locked on! Bullseye! Bullseye! Bullseye!
What were those? And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Kanria.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Wait! Dane!
Seems we missed one. Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one. It's disappeared.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it? But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar? That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence. We should press onward to the city.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
Don't waste your time.
Huh?
Conria's technique.
Okay. Dance?
Not necessary. The Abyss Order.
Even older?
That said, let's head toward the light over there.
Black Serpent Knights! Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
We are likely drawing near to whatever the
Fire in the hole! Bullseye! Open fire! Locked on!
Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right?
Let's fly!
Oh no! More Black Serpent Knights! Huh? They're not coming after us! Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding.
Hold on.
Take me up! Locked on! Yoo-hoo!
Not too far now.
Whew. That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying. Huh? What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh. They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them? More of them are closing in! It's him! And now they're retreating! Did he just order?
Halfdan?
Whoa! What?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then
Dane?
you want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hilly churls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply the one who ordered them to retreat just now. I suddenly recognized him. I knew
So,
to this day, inform all, because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean against the might of the gods. The only identity that these blacks, if you see these ruins, as Conria, then suddenly, I can make,
then what if...
though it is barely discernible, even I have to admit,
Oh,
it doesn't matter. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine. Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go!
Take me up!
Look! Up there! A water pool! Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow! This is a pretty mundane...
The pool must be part of the... And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time.
Cleansing?
No.
How are you so...
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the... Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire... Perhaps it may be possible to consider it tantamount...
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse. Paimon can't even imagine.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable.
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright. Halfdan's back again.
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
He ran off.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
True. So, we going then? Halfdan jumped down over there. Let's follow him. Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here. Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see. It's a humble hilichurl camp. Oh, these hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape, too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Seems like the hilly trip we may not. Hilly trails usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore? Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor. There's even a wait! How did that flower get this far and did someone bring it in memory? Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of... It would only last only when it finally... So the Intivat is a
So for this flower to get here...
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
And focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principle, I should not have...
The device is
What are the chances of...
theoretically...
Forget it. For too long, surely they would rather... It cannot be made...
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with...
Ether!
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Huh. Well, it sounds as if they... And you say no surprise. It appears that, after all, there can be no nation without a people. I told you all, trying to remove it by... So make sure you are... If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them. Save your strength for something worth saving. Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while he is your brother. It is only natural for you to side with him. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. I see. It seems that the 3 questions I put to you very well. Right now, that is to say, the abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we...
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the abyss made its move already?
Dean Smith, I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed. What this time?
You are the... There is nothing else left of...
Say what you...
Then you will give your... You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the waves of the abyss. That device can amplify the cleansing effects of the water not tenfold, but 100-fold.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
This is about to get messy. May I present? Time to shine!
Be free!
I'm going in! Let's light it up! Ha! Bullseye! Again!
Farewell!
Ha! Take me up! Bullseye! Bullseye! Fire in the hole!
Whew. You've been...
There's no time to...
All right.
Look, the amplification device. Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing. Halfdan, don't do it! I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Don't you have a great... Take him out and deactivate the device.
Not too far now.
Oh, brilliant! Huh?
Time to say hello.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Ow! Ah! Shower me with praise! Ugh. Ah. Yeah. Take me up!
The power,
Open fire!
revelation,
Bullseye!
the truth shall set you free.
What do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan.
No! If you value it, see all these rays of light and portals. They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
So, we have to go through these Abyss portals? Hey! Wait for Paimon!
Bullseye!
Yeah! The Hilichurls are really suffering. Wait!
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do? Strike a pose! Huh? Couldn't break the curse.
Something's wrong. See you in the Night Kingdom.
Take me up!
Quick! Destroy the devices and put an end to the Hilichurl suffering!
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Boring! Isn't there anything else more interesting to do? Locked on! The show begins! Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the abyss.
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so...
Let's go.
Huh?
Huh? Light?
Apologies, Captain Dainsliff, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you, and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's...
More than one still.
You bet! We'll be super careful! Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took us a
Oh! You've earned a good...
vacation. There are more, and I suspect that these... Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know who's...
Sheesh! Well, shame to... As long as you... Oh! Paimon almost... We've probably seen it... well,
I'm a little out of...
Take me up!
You are crazy? I'll show you crazy.
Went too far.
Open fire! Let's fly! Bullseye!
I guess this is it.
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
Take me up! Let's fly!
Couldn't transcend.
Made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your brother. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe Even if we can't see exactly where this... Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead! Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Oh, wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she? Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her. When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions. Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us. Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but, it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again? Alright then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her to point us in the right direction. That's all. Oh, it's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least... Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good. What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything. What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. The world will get me. Are you sure it's not serious? The travelers...
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that she's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, Thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
Well, this is Gandharvaville. It was originally built. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here. Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Matt. Whoops!
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. I'll get it for you once I am finished here. Now, the guide to Avidia Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board, but if Farbo...
Right? This.
Yes, please do. If... So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you... It is common in hopes of that incense typically... Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious? Kale? Let the others know to stop bringing their...
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few...
Yes, Master Tainari.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure. Let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that...
Further observation?
No need to be hasty. Based on what... If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Ooh,
Your experience... So even though... The rainforest, for now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having... Good. Now, continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems. Paimon knows, hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here. What's weird? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be? Well, if he misjudged your condition, then Huh? You mean... Oh, well, but it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do? Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her to... Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
Elazar is a truly troublesome illness.
All right, next let's see your right hand. But please remember...
Yes,
Look, Kale...
But I have a vision
don't talk. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah, since when?
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the statue of the Seven.
Tighnari, we're ready to head out.
Got it! I'll be right there!
Yes, you can.
So, Kale, what exactly? Tighnari mentioned cleaning the statue?
Well, forest rangers, they handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads. As for Master, today we can perform Paimon, Traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Yesterday, a total of 5 Duskbirds.
Nothing wrong with these 2 lamps. Let's move to the next ones. Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it. No problems with this lamp. Good. The statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue. Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with, by the way, Kale.
That
Huh? Oh, is that the name?
Uh-huh. Greet to the people of Sumeru, according to what to celebrate their...
Uh-huh. Then what
Well, when that...
Huh?
Yeah, I'm from...
Maybe it's...
No, it's not... Because...
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around. If you ask me, she's a
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure. You really like Amber.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
So that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Dendroarchon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy.
So don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
You both have my...
looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali? You might be right. Well, anyway, let's get started on... Nice work! That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale. Kale, we're back!
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing.
Yay! Food! Hey!
I prepared no, not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but she's never said anything. Everyone...
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature, but Master is actually very kind at heart. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called, well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants. Sages from the Academia, but Master declines their offers every time, saying, seems you already know him well. Anyway, I'm sure the sages were not happy about his responses. Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking to the path of a forest watcher. Every day he helps the locals of the forest and passes on his extensive knowledge to trainees like me. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why?"
Hey! Don't laugh! Hey! Now even Kale's starting to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't...
No! Don't touch me! I didn't mean that.
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm... I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
Traveler, you've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes, I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
Dead on my feet. I think I'll stay here a while.
The rainforest climate is far more pleasant than that of the desert.
I'm dead on my feet. I think I'll stay here a while.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute.
No need to worry. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest.
So, Tainari, what...
Let's take this conversation.
Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't... So just to clarify, what I'm about... Well, because... And honestly speaking, but she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes. It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on affected areas of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you already are familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that... However, Kale is a resilient... Oh, by the way...
She doesn't need...
Kale once thought...
Don't worry, Tainari.
Well, it's though I must admit, she was interested. Her stamina has... Alright, now that I've told...
Yeah!
Alright, but I'm a...
No problem!
Let's go then.
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly...
Nilote palalotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the wild.